1 second. I said I was going to stream. Hold on. The noise suppression should be down a little bit. I said I was going to stream a little while ago, but I didn't. Anyways, this is the Monday Night Raw live stream. We're going to go ahead and get started. Let's see here.
Be enough for the War Raiders. Can they get across the finish line tonight? As Bron Breakker, the dynamic Intercontinental Championship match is ahead. He gave everything he had at Survivor Series to retain his championship. The dogs will be barking in Beantown. Ludwig Kaiser gets another chance at the championship. For the third time in recent weeks, fully inside the ropes with the badass, as Ludwig is seeking the biggest accomplishment of his career. And of course, we will detail what happened after we went off the air with Saturday night's main event. Kevin Owens, the heinous attack on the undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. The latest medical update on the American Nightmare is coming your way. It's all right now on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, CM Punk, man. Oh, we gotta get a charger. Oh yeah, I got it over there.
Best in the world has something to say. Glad you're with us from here in Boston. Joe Tessitore ringside with Wade Barrett. Wade is war of words with Seth Rollins. It is ready to take a big step forward, it seems.
Man, the voice of the voiceless.
What's going on, man?
Kick off Monday Night Raw.
We live.
Controversial, but always must see CM Punk.
Oh man, I'm glad I tuned into this.
Very honest and revealing sit-down interview with Jackie Redmond.
Careful, careful. Some people might get mad when you chant my name. Not to call attention to people that don't matter, but somebody that might get mad is the brave guy in the New York jersey over here.
Oh, wow.
Man, it takes a lot of balls to show up in Boston wearing a New York anything. But hey, getting ahead of myself, is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Boston, or what? I gotta
Good
be
people
honest
in that
with you,
crowd.
Boston. I'm feeling a little low. I'm in a bit of a bad mood.
Ooh.
It's because 2 weeks ago, in this ring, face to face, I told Seth Rollins, after he told me that he spends a lot of time thinking about me, I told him that I don't think about him at all. And over the course of the last 2 weeks, while every waking hour wasn't spent thinking about Seth Rollins, my mind wanders back to him from time to time. And it's put me in a bad mood. I'm mad because Seth is right. Whatever this thing is between me and him, as much as I wanted to sidestep it, put it in the past, maybe completely avoid it, it's only a matter of time before we lock up here in this ring.
I'm all for it.
I'm also upset because something that I very much enjoy doing, which is coming to this ring, holding a microphone in my hand and talking to my people, I feel is always going to be overshadowed by the fact that every time I do it, I know at some point that stupid music is going to hit. That's the one. Yeah. And he's going to come tiptoeing out here in clogs like the Purple Pie Man from Porcupine Peak. Dressed like Liberace. And no, for all the sensitive people, calling him Liberace is not an insult. I happen to think Liberace is cool as hell. The point I'm trying to make, Seth, if you want to interrupt me before I make it, is that just because you wear Elton John sunglasses, it does not make you Elton John.
Oh.
And just because you grew up idolizing me, putting on a pair of wrestling boots, does not make you CM Punk.
Oh. Get him. Get him. CM Punk going all in on him.
Seth came out here and with a straight face, he told the world that I ghosted him. It's true. But I'm not here to litigate the past. All right, I'm looking forward to the future. And little brother Seth, I would love to say that that's not you, but it seems like me and you are on a bit of a collision course. But he wants to paint this picture that I'm bad. I'll go ahead. Say I'm the bad guy. Boston, show of hands. You ever been a bad guy in your life? Come on, Boston bad boys, Beantown, let's go. I'm the bad guy in this situation, 100%, and that's because there is no such thing as a bad student, just bad teachers, okay? Seth Rollins is CM Punk's failure. So that 16-year-old kid who came to CM Punk and said, please train me. I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready to do it all over again. I'm ready to try again. So Seth, if you want to interrupt me, I am willing to give you the wrestling lesson that you asked for years ago for free. Hold on, we're gonna get there, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins, you wanna give me shoes to fill, I will gladly fill them. The bad news for you is the last guy who did that was Drew McIntyre. So ask yourself the question, Seth, are you tougher than Drew McIntyre? You might think you are. Boston knows that you're not.
Wow.
And one thing I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's not enough staples in the world to put you back together when I'm done with you. That doesn't piss him enough to come up and interrupt me. I know something that will. It's the same thing that has pissed him off for the 7 years I was gone from this company. And that's hearing during his scheduled television time, the world chant my name.
Oh yeah, his music fitting the hit now.
CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
No music.
CM Punk, CM Punk. Come on, Boston. CM Punk, CM Punk.
What bro doing?
Life is about perspective. And I thought maybe if I came out here, I saw you the way these people see you, it might give me a new perspective. It might make me feel differently about who you are. So if you don't mind, let me take a good, hard look here. Let me see. Nah, even from way out here, you're still an ass. While I'm overjoyed you didn't come out here with that stupid song of yours, for first time in your life, you're actually coming from the right spot because you belong in the audience with the rest of the CM Punk fans.
Oh.
You think that embarrasses me? It doesn't embarrass me to be out here with these people.
It sounded like 10 people cheer right
I'm
there.
a fan, I always will be. I love this place. When you abandoned this place and you hoped that it would die without you, I put it on my back. I made it stronger than it's ever been.
But he ain't wrong.
If anyone should be embarrassed, it's you. Because this fan, he's got more WrestleMania main events than you ever will. That's a fact, Phil.
Call him Phil.
Oh, he said it was only a matter of time before
He called him Phil. Oh, it's raps. It's raps.
Here they go. CM Punk, Seth freaking Rollins, right to the barrier.
10 years worth of simmering bile has just boiled over. And now security officials heading out here.
Shoot, let him fight.
Security, quick to break
Let him fight.
just beyond the barrier to our right ringside.
So the opening salvo last week.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go.
So much.
Get him.
They're still going at it.
Get him.
As Adam Pearce, the Raw GM, the referees taking everything
Jason Jordan out there, bro.
they can to separate Rollins and Punk.
That sucks that that man's career over. Oh, get him.
These two may well be mission impossible.
Punk said Seth Rollins, CM Punk's failure. And now
Okay.
the ring opposite.
There you go.
This has been inevitable for years. It has been building. And right now, it is almost impossible to keep these two apart.
They went toe-to-toe, throwing right hand after right hand.
Adam
and
Pearce,
still
man.
trying to get after each other.
You can tell that man ain't growing no hair. You see why? Look what he got to deal with. That man ain't gonna grow no hair.
Being contained
He ain't gonna grow not a piece of the hair on his
picks
head.
up the steel chair, just throws it his way.
How long? Seth
Breaking up fights and stuff. That man ain't gonna have no hair on his head.
Elton John sunglasses.
It's just gonna
Seth
shine
Rollins
right
came
up.
here tonight to fight.
And the so-called stupid music never hit.
All that stress he been
Rollins
going
set up
through.
on a different perspective, the fans' perspective. Oh, and he's wrapping around.
He's still about to go back after him.
He's going through the crowd here at TD Garden to try to get to Punk. This is outrageous.
Yo!
Out in the middle, back end of the floor, and they're throwing haymakers again. And a kick right to the gut from Punk.
Highly apropos.
Bro,
This
like-
building, the home of the Boston Bruins.
Look at the bulging eyes from CM Punk.
His eyes is like wide open, like, come on, come on.
Taking every referee, all the
Let them
ringside
fight.
security,
Let them
and
fight.
General Manager Adam Pearce directing everyone. Look at the face of Punk to separate these men. And that is how Monday Night Raw gets off to a red-hot start in Boston.
Such a good victory. Finn, as he said, Finn, you win, and I did, and I won.
Yeah,
Look at Carlito.
Why did it work for me and not for Finn?
It's a great question. I'm wondering where the heck all you guys were on Saturday night when you left me out there 2-on-1. We're supposed to be a team, no?
We believe in you. We didn't think you needed any help. Plus, JD was focusing on the War Raiders and keeping the tag team titles like he was asked to do. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Finn, but maybe you should be focusing on the same thing because we're all banned from ringside with your match with the War Raiders tonight. Yeah. But don't worry because you have everything under control just like you always do. Just like Raquel has her Intercontinental Championship Tournament match under control tonight. Right, Raquel?
That's right.
Finn Balor looked bad as a boy.
Exactly. So much good luck to you guys. You guys are gonna kill it. We're so excited.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah.
But Raquel and Dominik, I have something special planned for later. Do you guys want to come with me?
Yes.
Grab the megaphone. Good luck, guys.
We'll see you guys later.
He looked bad as a boy. He about to.
A unique dynamic.
Yeah, Carlito, he over there. My character locked, bro. I can't play the game. My character locked for some reason.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Absolutely chiseled specimen is Ludwig Kaiser. Last time we saw him, Wade, he was cracking Sheamus's ribs with the Shillelagh attack at Survivor Series. Said that was a goal. One of them, the bigger target, is the gold he wants to wrap around his waist. He gets that chance right here. The Intercontinental Championship against Bron Breakker is up next.
That was a good 18, 17 minutes of wrestling to start off of, man. That was pretty good.
The holiday season is upon us.
Holiday season with Jey Uso. Okay. So we're on commercial break right now. We about to get into a match with Ludwig Kaiser and Bron Breakker. Honestly, I didn't know what Bron Breakker was doing. I would have thought he already did away with like Ludwig. I thought he was gone. To be completely honest. I just got my Nintendo Wii today, man. Got that modded, and I got all my games back on it. I had the one I did have video. I couldn't have the video show up on it, so I went in and got a new one to see if I can get it modded. Like modding the Wii, that's type of, like some of my brothers type doing. Like that's something he would do, but I had to do it myself today, and it was painful for a minute, but we got it working. We got it working. But right now we're on commercial break. I'm not off the stream or anything. We're just on commercial break. And we're going to watch it all the way through tonight. I got plans on watching it through tonight. And I was going to play SVR on stream, but I think I might do that tomorrow morning. We'll do that tomorrow morning. I got plans on doing SmackDown versus Raw 2009 tomorrow morning, and I want to do the Chris Jericho Road to WrestleMania and the Undertaker Road to WrestleMania. We'll probably do all of that on one stream, and then we'll save what was the other match? I mean the other Road to WrestleMania. Triple H. We'll do Triple H after that, and then John Cena last. And I'm ready for Raw on Netflix. I am, but I'm kind of unsure because I don't know what they're going to do. They said they're not really going through with the whole them using more profanity or different things like that. So I wonder, is it going to be any different? Is the presentation going to feel any different? Like what's going to be different from what we are already watching on TV? Commercials might still be a thing. We don't know. We don't know what's going to go on. I'm assuming that the commercials will kind of mainly promote what's coming out for Netflix. But it could be something else. I don't know. I'm really not sure what they're doing with the whole Netflix thing. But I am excited for it. Just the possibility of what can happen. But we have to see, man. We'll have to see. I need me a hard drive for my Xbox 360. I have like 26 gigs on it left because I put like 2 more games on it. One game got randomly deleted from the console for some odd reason. What is that?
Is an identity. Tells you everything you need to know without saying anything at all. It's real. Rebellious. Raw.
Oh! This is the
Welcome
new logo.
to Raw on Netflix.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. January 6, 2025.
Massive event coming to you from WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut, Wednesday. Raw on Netflix kickoff. Paul Triple H Levesque, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley. So many superstars you can see there as Michael Cole will host this can't-miss launch ahead of Raw's Netflix debut. The Raw on Netflix kickoff, it's streaming live on all social media platforms for WWE at 2 p.m. Eastern and 11 a.m. Pacific. The momentum is building for January 6th. Right? I mean, wait, you look here in Boston today, you see it everywhere. The excitement, the promotion for what's going to be a massive event. 3 weeks to Raw on Netflix debut and Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. It is the Netflix kickoff. Michael Cole will host.
Little kid doing the Cody Rhodes. Whoa.
Don't walk away from me. Listen to me, for crying out loud. What? What do you mean, what? What is that?
You know what? You listen to me for once. I want this fight. I want the world to see this as the biggest fight you can put on. You know what to do, and I want you to make it happen. Stacked.
If the two of you would stop trying to pull each other's eyes out for 10 minutes, I might be able to get something done. Stop, give it a rest, and let me do my job.
Now do your job. Do your job.
Oh! Drew.
When it comes to Roman and the bloodline, I needed to just get over it. It's not easy when it's staring you in the face, is it? See what Roman had to say this past Friday? Once he vanquishes his family, the whole world will have no choice but to once again acknowledge him. He's the same person. Everybody's fooled but you and I. And I know you know deep down in your heart, everyone enabling him needs taken out. That includes Jay. That includes Sammy. That includes Jimmy. And it ends Roman. You know I'm right.
Yeah, you know, you think we got like this common cause, that means we're friends, right? I took Roman out of power already at WrestleMania. And you know who was by my side when we did that? Jay and Sammy. They're my friends. You are not my friend. You know why? Because common interests, they don't make friendships. Friendships are forged on respect. I respect Sammy. I respect Jay. You? Oh, Jerry's out with you. But if you don't mind, I gotta go do something you couldn't do. And that's end CM Punk.
Uh-oh.
CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, pick one set. Do not spread yourself too thin.
That's what I'm, bro.
Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Monopoly Go, where money talks.
McIntyre might have his hands on Rollins by the end of the night.
1,700 here at TD Garden, and they will see the Intercontinental Championship match.
So much going on.
Kaiser looking to shed that label, simply being Gunther's right-hand man, heavyweight world champion. He lit a fire under Kaiser a month ago with his jab of pointed encouragement, saying, prove yourself. This was the scene last week in the third hour of Raw as Ludwig tangled with Bron Breakker.
Next week for the Intercontinental Championship, I'm not worried about Gunther's watchdog. Okay?
Call me a watchdog? You call me a watchdog, huh?
Somebody help!
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
She ran off, said somebody help.
I'll see you next week, all right? We good.
Oh!
Hey, calm down, hey, come on, calm down.
He slapped the mug out of him.
May have been in Gunther's shadow for a little while, but he is certainly no
Ludwig a dead man tonight.
has main event potential running through his veins.
Don't change this man's music before 2K25 drops, bro. Do not.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is
That music is goated, bro.
Continental Champion, Bron Breakker!
Third title defense of Bron Breakker's current reign as champion. WWE New Year's Evil is coming to the Shrine Expo Hall in LA on Tuesday, January 7th. Tickets are on sale Wednesday, December 18th via AXS.com. Pre-sale begins tomorrow, December 17th. You can visit WWE.com/events to register now and be among the first to receive pre-sale information.
You mentioned it.
How long y'all got this match lasting?
Cross passed several weeks ago at Survivor Series in that banger triple threat match. Ultimately won by the champ Bron Breakker, but now Kaiser has managed to shoehorn himself back into another championship opportunity. He's been telling the world he is the real deal. Now he's got to back up those words against a man who may potentially be unbeatable in Bron Breakker.
There was a level of intensity at that Survivor Series triple threat, unlike what we have seen in the recent past as Breakker gets off to a good start here.
There was a whole new mean streak from Kaiser when he put the Celtic Warrior Sheamus on the shelf with those cracked ribs from those shillelagh shots. Do you know how hard it is to hurt Sheamus?
It was incredible to see the shillelagh snap and that attack on the floor ringside. That was such a beatdown.
Sheamus has a thick hide. He's like a rhinoceros. Believe me, I've punched him so many times. My hands are still hurting to this day. And the fact that he's on the shelf shows you the level that Kaiser has climbed to lately.
Oh, Ludwig comes back with the slap.
It's going to take more to put Bron Breakker down, however, just antagonize the champ.
And look at the reaction from the badass, just tackling on the ground. And a ground and pound.
Everybody tries to slap and trap. It's almost an elitist snobbery there.
Everybody tries to slap a trap.
Just dismiss Bron Breakker. You've got to know.
I thought he was going to spear him right there.
Mile-an-hour speed check. And Kaiser
I thought match was over.
And there is the payback for Ludwig with the slap. Intercontinental Championship. More to come after the short break.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency.
All right. So commercial break. And we have what? Ludwig Kaiser versus Bron Breakker. Intercontinental Championship. Should be pretty good. It's starting. I mean, it was already pretty good so far. Before hitting in the commercial break, it's been all right so far. It's been a decent Raw. It's been a decent 30 minutes so far. So I am happy about that. We'll see what happens going into the next hour, but. You know, this jacket I got on right now, it's supposed to make it look like it's cool on me, which it does. I think it does. It's supposed to do that more so than heat you up. At least that's what I saw. I didn't look at no description or nothing on it. But this mug feeling toasty right now. And I don't want to take it off. I'm a little toasty in it though. I'm not gonna lie. For those that may have just joined or anything like that, we on commercial break right now. But it looks like it's about to start back up. So we'll turn the audio and stuff on here in a minute. That's if, you know, these people stick around.
Boston, Monday Night Raw Intercontinental Championship. The 11th Intercontinental Championship match on Raw in 2024. The big kick comes in from Ludwig Kaiser, who his last one-on-one title opportunity came on August 30th. That was against LA Knight over in Germany on SmackDown for the U.S. Championship.
But a war of attrition so far in this one.
Boston crowd wants one more, and they get that big hammering right hand from Bron Breakker.
Just all gone the way of Bron so far.
Oh, spine buster.
Well advised to try and turn this into a more technical affair. You see, he attempted to work over the shoulder at a Bron Breakker earlier in the match. It's had very little impact thus far, however.
You can see 2 times, though, Bron Breakker reaching for that left shoulder. A big kick comes up. As again, Breakker taking a look and putting his hand up to his left shoulder, and now immediately Kaiser takes advantage, aware enough to try to work that left arm.
Well, you absolutely need some sort of game plan against Bron Breakker, or else he's going to eat you alive. The effectiveness, however, thus far, but straight to the eyeball now. Referee unsighted. That is one way to soften up the champ.
Every time I look at that prom bottle,
left arm, Wade.
Every time I look at that prom bottle, I think of what LA Knight said to Logan Paul.
Slowly but surely, looking to cause some soft ligament tendon damage to that left arm. You take whatever chance you can get against Bron Breakker, because believe me, he does not give you many.
Kaiser clearly affected.
And this is the issue. Just when you think you're starting to get the upper hand against someone like Bron Breakker, he sprints up and does.
Oh, clothesline over the announce table.
Well, both men taken out in the process. Incredible athleticism from Breakker, who once again is grabbing that left shoulder.
That Bron Breakker, man, he's something special.
From the champ.
So explosive. And the velocity, as again you see the champion clearly affected and doing damage to himself with that left shoulder. And right now, he's not even raising that left arm right now. He has gotten the best of it against Ludwig, but clearly that left arm is greatly affected.
It was almost a kamikaze type dive from Bron Breakker, who may well be regretting his actions now.
Yeah, he looked like that arm is out. Uh-oh.
Third defense of this.
I know what's coming if he can pull it off.
Championship. As
nope,
Kaiser
he took him off.
Puts the work now on that left shoulder, twisting it and bringing him right down to the mat. And now stomping on that clearly injured left shoulder time and again as the referee calling for him to break in the action.
Kaiser so well versed. Once he's found a weakness, just has a long list of maneuvers he can pull off against an opponent. Take another look at this. Kaiser yanking down that left shoulder that's previously been damaged, and now you see the grimace, the agony on the face of Bron Breakker. It's about as much jeopardy as we've seen Breakker in a long time.
Ludwig Kaiser has yet to win a singles championship in his WWE career, but right now he has Bron Breakker damaged.
Trust me, I would never bet against Bron Breakker in any form of matchup. However, in this circumstance right now, I wouldn't bet against Kaiser either.
Oh!
So technically astute. And the game plan of Bron Breakker, that war of attrition he attempted earlier, has completely gone out of the window.
And now wrapping it around that top rope. And just continuing to work on it as he comes in with the drop kick into the corner. Ludwig Kaiser is in control. Can he close in on gold?
Bro, working on him though. Bro is lighting him up. A month and 5 days to your boy's birthday. A month and 5 days, man. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I want to do like a birthday stream, but it kind of makes me want to take the 22nd off at work. That way I have that Monday, that Tuesday birthday stream, that Wednesday off after my birthday, depending on what I do. So I'm kind of like hoping for it, you know. I don't know if I can get the 22nd off. That'd be a Wednesday. I think I would be able to. Ain't too long of a day there. Commercial break. We still loading here. $8:41. It's been a decent Monday Night Raw so far. I'm not even gonna lie. We'll see what happens after this Braun Breaker and Sheamus match. Not Sheamus. Freaking Braun Breaker and Louis Kaiser. I'm thinking of Sheamus because he the one injured right now. Again. Louis putting to work on Sheamus, man. He putting to work on Sheamus. Sheamus out this long. That's the second time. Second or third time. I got to this point where I wasn't watching Raw or SmackDown for about, I feel like almost a month. And I came across this clip of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, and R-Truth was just in the ring getting mauled by the Authors of Pain and Karrion Kross. And I'm just looking at it like, what in the world's going on here? Kofi's like, we gotta save him. We gotta save him. That man's getting killed out there. And then Xavier Woods was like, no. I'm just like, what? What is going on here?
It's in a bit of a hole here.
The whole New Day thing. I was like,
against Ludwig Kaiser.
I'm ready to see that tonight.
Right now, he's
wherever
doing
it goes
it with
on.
one arm.
It looked like the power of Bron Breakker was starting to wane. But it would be a fool who would write off the champ after what we've seen from this man over the past several years in the WWE umbrella. But Kaiser may have him banged to rights here.
He picked up on it right away, just constantly working on it. What an opportunity for Kaiser.
Yeah, Gunther's watchdog. That is what Bron Breakker called this man. Far from it, believe me. And Bron knows that now. Just cheap talk that he may well be regretting.
Bron trying to rally off the ropes, but again, and now turns him over, hooks the leg to win it. The kick out by the Badass.
And immediately back on the arm. 2 seconds later, there's immediately another attack. And even the speed of Bron Breakker seems to have left his body.
That is what is on the line.
Completely draining.
Intercontinental Championship. As you can see, a referee asking Bron Breakker. That left arm, that left shoulder specifically. It has been taking damage upon damage, but now trying to fight his way out of the hold is Breakker.
Yeah, they certainly built Breakker tougher than most. But how about that pep talk from...
Oh, big knee comes up just when he needed it most, Wade.
I was going to say, how about that pep talk from Gunther several weeks ago that called Kaiser a massive underachiever here on Raw. It seemed to have fixed whatever problem Kaiser was having, but now his brain has been completely scrambled from that knee to the jaw.
Well, we saw that with the effort he put forth in Survivor Series in that triple threat, and now, even with just the one good arm, here comes the Badass.
Well, he's the one-arm bandit right now, but he's proven highly effective at 50% striking capacity.
He has not moved that left arm in minutes.
Never a good sign, but you know there's no quit in Bron Breakker. That is not what has taken him to the top.
Up, here it goes.
Is he thinking top rope Frankensteiner?
Let's go. That's my favorite move from Bron Breakker, man.
And the kick out. I don't know how much leverage he could get with just that right hand, Wade.
I'm just blown away at a guy the size of Bron Breakker at this point in the matchup, leaping to the top rope effortlessly, using no hands for balance, and pulling off that top rope Frankenstein.
Pound for pound, arguably one of the most dynamic athletes on the entire roster.
Oh!
Kaiser roll into the cover to win gold here in Boston.
Kaiser roll landing high on the damaged shoulder of Bron Breakker and immediately back on the offense, stretching every sinew in that shoulder.
3 times he has put him into this shoulder lock submission hold. 3 times tonight to work on it. And can Breakker get out of it again?
Breakker trying to navigate his way out of that hold any way he possibly can. Brute force did it. Oh, no.
Oh,
Able to
shoulder
get out of
first
the way, and what
into the
takes the
sunburger.
damage? The left shoulder.
Kaiser is just one step ahead of the beat-up Breakker at this point in time. And now sitting in the danger zone is the champ.
Uh-oh.
And my, oh my, doesn't
Uh-oh.
Kaiser realize it.
That is
I know what he's
position
doing.
to be in against Kaiser.
We've seen this
Here he
before.
goes. He's been putting this forth.
I think he gonna get cut in half though.
Drop kick into the steel stairs.
Head crushing. Whoa.
Nobody's home. Nobody's home.
The Breakker smartly out of the way. Speed check.
About it, badass.
Well, Bron put his own shoulder
Yo.
on the line there with that attack.
He's a.
Both men down.
Where did he go?
May be at risk of a count out, but how smart that was from Bron Breakker.
As he throws him back into the ring just with that right hand.
It would behoove Bron Breakker to end this as quickly as he can, but Kaiser has other ideas.
Busting up that gut.
That was almost like a lumbar check, but his stomach and gut, like his gut, instead of his back, his spine.
Is he gonna rev that engine?
Oh, that's it.
To retain.
He wasn't as quick with it that time.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
That was a good match.
Yeah, more questions asked of the young champ Bron Breakker.
Is it sad that I'm enjoying this a little more than Saturday night's main event right now?
An absolute masterclass there from Kaiser, but it simply was not enough. Great retention by the champ Bron.
56-day reign now for his second run as IC titleist. Fanatics Fest is back this June 20th and 22nd at the Javits Center in New York. Fanatics Fest NYC, the ultimate destination for sports fans and collectors, bringing the world's largest gathering of Hall of Fame athletes, WWE superstars. You got rare collectibles and immersive sports experiences all under one roof at the Javits Center. Tickets on sale right now, folks, at fanaticsfest.com.
June 20th through the 22nd.
What is that? It's everybody in the building.
Told you I was ready for the New Day stuff.
Locker room. You got a problem with us too?
It's not just me. It's everyone in there too.
Wait, hold on a minute, man. It's bad enough that the audience is treating us like that, but now you too? You mean to tell me after 10 years of sharing a locker room with everybody, nobody
Go to
has my back?
SmackDown.
Right, you're supposed to be a locker room leader, man. Do something.
We're going to trade you.
I don't know what to tell you. You guys crossed the line with E. And I think it's best, for your own good, if you find somewhere else to change.
You know what? That's fine, Ray, because we didn't want to share a locker room with y'all anyway.
Woo! Woo, woo.
Go, friends, gather!
Oh my God. They kicked him out of the locker room. So the New Day, they walk into his locker room, figuring Rey Mysterio conveniently walks out as they trying to go in, right? Freaking Rey Mysterio, well, actually, who I don't even know if it was Woods or Kofi that said it, but we're gonna assume that was what they were both thinking anyway. Once Rey walked out, it's like, what, you gonna have a problem with us too? Freaking, that's crazy, man. Ray's like, I'm not the only one. And then said those guys in the back doesn't even want y'all in the locker room either, pretty much. And they was like, oh, that's fine. We didn't want to go anyway. We want to share a locker room with you guys. That man's crazy, man. They really ramping this up to be a big story, man. I like that. Right now, that segment kind of like put us in commercial break. So we're in commercial break for a minute. Trying to figure out what game to get. I need a hard drive bad though. I'm about to see. I think Thursday I'm gonna go order one. That way I have more games to stream to you guys here on the channel. We almost an hour in, man. Not too bad. Huh. Let's see this.
The left of his own. Cody Rhodes on the offense here. Oh, he got it! Cody Rhodes with an RKO to Kevin Owens. Cody looking to put him away with Crossroads. Oh, and Owens sends Rhodes inadvertently into our official. Stunner! Who's gonna count? Where's the ref?
He had him beat.
Steel chair. The refs are down. He's thinking to himself he can get away with it. He misses. Cody Cutter. Is Rhodes going to cheat and use the chair? Crossroads out of the chair. Cody gets rid of the evidence. Hook of the leg. Referee Charles Robinson back up and Rhodes retains the title. Kevin Owens is going to be frustrated, guys.
Wham! Oh my God. Yo. After the show. Then you had some fans out there like genuinely concerned, bro. Bro, it was fans genuinely concerned about him.
So the happenings on Long Island, and by the way, you saw everybody with the cell phones there at Saturday Night Main Event afterwards, and all the reaction showing what happened after the main event, as there was Triple H and Kevin Owens in the moment of tension. 45 million total social media views.
Yet another use of a banned pile driver by Kevin Owens. It's the same pile driver that took out Randy Orton several weeks ago. This time a package pile driver takes out the WWE champ, Cody Rhodes.
It was a heinous attack there on Long Island. But let's get you up to speed on what's going on with Cody Rhodes. He suffered cervical swelling. The champ was kept overnight at a local hospital. That was for observation. He has been diagnosed. What we can tell you is he has an axial compression of the cervical spine. X-rays, fortunately, were negative when it came to looking for the fracture. So Cody right now is back home. He's resting, and everybody here from the crew, the staff, and all the fans here in Boston wish the champ a very speedy recovery.
That's a little...
Tonight we go to war with the Judgment Day, and for us, it's more than just the tag titles on the line.
When we first laced up our boots, the last thing on our minds
was
what could go wrong when the bell rings. But now, we know all too well.
No one can describe the unbearable guilt when the strength hasn't returned to your arms and you can't pick up your son.
No one will tell you what it's like to sit in a hospital bed and wonder if the nerve pain in your arms and your legs will go away. What happened to us should have ended our careers. But they didn't. I walked out of the hospital. Twice.
2 weeks ago, I held my newborn son.
The Judgment Day tried to end our careers.
They cheated us out of our chance for glory once.
But we are stronger than ever.
Every match could be our last.
Our moment has to be now.
My sons have to know all the pain, all the damage was worth it. And the only way that we can prove that is bringing them the World Tag Team Championships.
Drop everything. The Xfinity Black Friday sale is now extended
We're on
through
commercial
December
break
22nd.
again already.
Don't miss the...
Get out of here with that, man. That's crazy. We just got through. How in the world are we on commercial break already? But like NFL. It's like when you watch an NFL game, they'll do like a few set of plays, go to commercial break. And then they'll come back, and then one play will happen, then they're in commercial break again. That's what they literally doing here. I hope we don't have to experience so many different commercial breaks when it goes to Netflix, bro. Because that right there, that sucks. We literally just came from commercial break, and one video package of the War Raiders, and I mean, not just the video package from the War Raiders. We had the Cody Rhodes video package when he got injured as well, but that's not enough for a commercial break, dude. I would have at least done the entrances. At least get the match started. Why not do a road to WrestleMania tonight after the stream? We will get I kind of want to do 3 tonight. That would be which ones? Y2J, Undertaker, and Triple H. Unless we're gonna play the Triple H one over twice. We might, just for the fun of it. We might do a little road to WrestleMania tonight. I got nothing else better to do. That way, in the morning we can finish it up, and we can start 2010. I want to start 2010 by Sunday. I don't think I want to stream this week and mix it up with work, cause I gotta figure out what days they have me working actually. Cause I think I work Wednesday. I work Wednesday till 10. And then I gotta go to the other place and work till 8 o'clock, which probably be 9 o'clock. I'll be back home at nighttime, so probably no go on the stream there. Thursday, I will actually be streaming. Well, I'll be at home Thursday in the morning, so that's good. Then I work Friday. Okay, work Friday. I'm off Saturday, and then I work Sunday. Off Monday, off Tuesday. Christmas is obviously Wednesday, off Wednesday. Okay, that's not bad. That's not horrible at all. All right, so now we are back here. Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa, Tribal Combat, January 6, 2025.
Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa. How about that for Raw's debut on Netflix?
Raw's debut on Netflix is highly anticipated already, and I am here with Raw General Manager Adam Pearce. Now, we've heard some rumblings about other matches potentially slated for January 6th. Are there any others that you're able to confirm at this time?
Kathy, you are in luck. One of the biggest nights in WWE history just got bigger. After negotiations with representatives of both men, which were exacerbated by tonight, I might add, January 6th in Los Angeles on Monday Night Raw's debut on Netflix, one-on-one, CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh my God,
Somehow
yo.
a big night got even bigger.
Way bigger.
Joe, Wade?
Wade, this is just awesome now. What January 6th is turning into, as you just heard.
Yo, that's
Your
huge.
first reaction to know that it is happening. Punk and Rollins, Raw debut on Netflix.
Well, it sounds obvious, but it's going to be the biggest show of the year. Only 6 days.
That's
We
huge,
cannot
yo.
wait for January 6th, the big debut of Raw on Netflix. Wow.
Which makes this news also even bigger because Wednesday at WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut, you can watch it live. It's the Raw on Netflix kickoff, and Triple H is going to be there with Punk and Rollins. Also, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, others. Michael Cole's going to host it. This is now a can't miss. Raw Netflix debut, and this is the kickoff show streaming live on all WWE social media platforms at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. That comes to you Wednesday. Midweek thriller there. There's never been a better time to play the #1 WWE game on mobile. WWE Supercard Season 11. Explore the all-new Boom Mode and collect 5 new card rarities.
Nope. Okay, Liv Morgan. Is the Tag Team Championship match, is that the main event?
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Judgment Day, please welcome Raquel Rodriguez, Dirty Dominik Mysterio, and the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
I was sitting there with Jesse the Body Ventura the other day at Saturday Night's Main Event. He couldn't have enough things to say about Liv Morgan after her title defense against Io Sky. The question is, Wade, what will come next for Liv?
Well, I'm happy to see that Liv Morgan's nose looks as perfect as ever, because it got plastered all over her face at Saturday night's main event. Despite that, she still won the match. What a 2024 it has been for the champ, Liv Morgan, who, for my money, is Superstar of the Year. And things are only going to get better and better in 2025. Congrats once again, Liv Morgan.
You can make that cogent argument for that honor.
Oh, that's beautiful.
What in the world? You know what should be next? An optometrist to help with her eyesight.
There's something. You are hater of the year. Liv Morgan, Superstar of the Year. Joe Test, hater of the
listen.
year.
In the ring, in the resume, the Revenge Tour, Crown Jewel conquering, what she did Saturday night, no doubt about it. But what she sees in that man.
You're jealous.
Not jealous.
And so this
is dirty Dom,
arena.
by the way.
Boo! You stink. Thumbs down.
I don't think you guys really heard what Daddy Dom is trying to say. He's trying to say that I am the greatest women's world
Oh.
Cry more.
My ears.
Because without a shadow of a doubt, 2024 was the year of Monday Night Morgan.
Boo.
Because we are just getting started. There are a lot of historic changes happening in WWE next year, and there's no one better, hotter, more iconic, and more dominant to lead
Time for
this
Rhea.
company to the
Come
future
on now.
than me.
I'm tired of hearing her talk. Come on, Rhea.
I've been so great this year. Just wait until next year because he lives more.
Oh no.
Well, she plans on a
Let's
bigger
go.
2025. She still has
Let's
to
go.
deal with Rhea Ripley.
Let's go.
Night Morgan. Who the hell invited the bitter and vengeful Rhea Bloody Ripley?
Liv!
Let's go.
You're gonna wanna stick around to hear what I have to say.
Well, Rhea, guess what? Nobody in this arena cares about what you have
Liv,
to
shut
say.
the hell up! This has gone on long enough, so it's time that we settle this once and for all.
Third match.
Adam Pearce, he's made it official.
Third match for Raw.
You're looking at the #1 contender for your Women's World Championship. And Liv,
Dominator in the
I
back.
can see into the future too. And the only thing that you can really get excited about is the end of your title reign, because I will be the new Women's World Champion.
Yeah.
And all that you'll be left with is your little chicken tender slut.
Yo!
Balor and Ripley. There are a long line of bodies who have fallen at the feet of the champ Liv Morgan, including Ripley.
Rhea was #1 contender. Now she'll have to defend against Rhea at some point officially.
Excuse me, Seth, I know you're on your way out, but Adam Pearce just made it official. You're going to get exactly what you want. You.
Wait, whoa.
And you're gonna
Oh! He was about to deck Seth Rollins, bro. I seen him running in the back, then I seen Sammy run. Ooh.
I'll put you in a bar. Anytime. Hey, come on. Let me out of here. Back.
Looked like Drew McIntyre was trying to launch a sneak attack on Seth freaking Rollins. The only thing that prevented that was Sami Zayn.
We was doing good, y'all.
The following is a first-round triple threat match in the Women's
Okay, at least it's just Zoe Stark.
Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Making her way to the ring, representing Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
The wildly athletic, incredibly skilled Zoe Stark trying to represent PFC well in advance in this inaugural championship tournament. Triple Threat is next.
Cody Rhodes with the what was that? The Georgia, the Georgia College Championship. I don't watch a lot of I don't know if that's football or baseball. I think that could have been a baseball championship. I'm not sure. But I seen the G, so I'm thinking Georgia Bulldogs, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Sunday Night Football. Bucks versus Cowboys. I can't believe my team lost to the Cowboys, man. That's depressing. They getting better, but that wasn't. Obviously, you're gonna have your hiccups here and there. We need a defense, man. Of course, when our offense decides they want to ramp up, start doing good again, defense lackluster. Defense starts doing good, offense lackluster. Like, what is there to do? Oh boy. I need me a drive for my I don't know. I gotta start wrapping presents soon. That's crazy. For a minute there, I lost train of thought, and I thought the wrestling went off commercial break, went back into the show for a minute. Yeah, I'm thinking we might stay up tonight for a little bit. I think we might be up till 1 or 2 o'clock, trying to finish up Road to WrestleMania on both sides. For Triple H for both sides, and then we're gonna do Chris Jericho starting off, like I said, then Undertaker, then Triple H, and then finish it off with John Cena. I don't know if we should finish it all in one stream or not. That's my only problem. I guess it depends on what time it is. If I give myself till 2 a.m. or something like that, it might be fun, and then I could just go ahead and get my rest and then try to enjoy my day tomorrow. Oop.
Paul, you are terrifying, and you two are big and powerful. You don't need me anymore. You don't need anybody.
Oh, wow, what are we talking about?
Just that we're done with the Wyatts. We did what we set out to do. We beat the Wyatt Six, and now I can go on my own separate way, and you can go on your separate way. Don't say another word. What they did to him and what they did to her. This whole thing isn't over until I say it's over. We've been reacting to the Wyatts this entire time. Now we're going to take the first strike. So remember that guy who kidnapped you and tortured you? Dexter Lumis? Yes. You're going to fight him next week on Monday Night Raw.
I'm not going to do that.
Yes.
You are.
Miz, the way I see it is I saved you twice. You owe us.
Very simple. You go to Adam Pearce to get the match done. And by the way, I just want to remind you, you've won 22 titles in your WWE career. You can do this. Just gotta go to Pearce. You think you can take Loomis? Honestly, I don't know. But we're gonna keep testing the Wyatts. And Miz is about to learn a very valuable lesson. When you make a deal with the devil, you don't run out on him.
Miz finds himself in a tough spot with the Final Testament. Loomis, Miz next week. Listen, we have so many big things to come. Obviously, the Netflix debut with 7 weeks to Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation. Get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile. You're on Cricket. Zoe Stark has always had incredible upside with a resume detailing that.
And from the Philippine Islands, Caden Carter!
Triple threat now, and Caden Carter 2 weeks ago in this tournament, we saw Katana Chance come up short in triple threat. Now it's her dear friend, tag team partner. Caden Carter will test herself. Here's how the bracket sets up, Wade. Let's go through it with this Intercontinental
I'm a big fan of Caden Carter.
Tournament bracket.
Yeah, 3 women in the ring now looking to join the semi-finals of this Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament. Of course, we saw Dakota Kai get through a couple of weeks ago. Lyra Valkyria joined her last week, who will be the 3rd woman through to these semi-finals. Well, we are about to find out now.
And it was just recently that Raquel Rodriguez was going through hell in that toe-to-toe.
I hope Dakota Kai wins
with
the
Rhea
tournament.
Ripley.
Yeah, Rhea Bloody Ripley, who was just out here a few moments ago being incredibly rude to Rhea, Liv, and Dirty Dom. Raquel has been stewing ever since and hot out of the blocks some of that rage getting unleashed on these two victims in the ring with her.
Now, what do you mean been incredibly rude?
You heard what Ripley
woman
said.
never lost her championship technically. She was injured.
Does not give you the right to come out here and be vulgar on live
She's
TV.
not vulgar. She simply is one of the biggest rivalries in the entire industry, and it's coming to a collision course now that the #1 contender has been dismissed. She's been elevated to #1 contender, Rhea Ripley.
It was the kind of language that would make a sailor blush, Joe Tess. Not really. Not at all.
It kind of caught me off guard too. I was like,
Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament.
I was like, bro, what?
Action. Carter, Rodriguez, and Stark.
Well, Rodriguez, I would say, has to be the heavy favorite in this one. Obviously, the powerhouse in the match and the only woman in the matchup who has won singles gold.
Yeah, Raquel might win this.
WWE umbrella was the women's
Oh.
NXT champ several years
Raquel's
ago.
gonna win.
Look at this from Carter.
I got the finals lined up. Raquel and Dakota calling it.
Now they have to go it alone.
Oh, big
Calling it, dude.
Stark right into the cover to try to advance. And the kick out at 2. Had a conversation.
It's Raquel and Dakota
earlier
for the finals.
about this kind of
They got
experience,
history.
taking on a singles challenge for the first time on the Raw roster. She was very aware of the moment, Wade.
Yeah, well, so much of the arsenal of Kaden Carter relies on these acrobatic moves. She performs in tandem with Katana Chance, and it might be an issue for Kaden Carter to revert to a solo mindset, but what a nice job she is doing of hit and run right now.
Big boot from Rodriguez.
Kaden Carter is undersized, but she sees that as an advantage, allows her to be diminutive.
Oh!
To the outside.
That's a nice touch.
Taking out both Raquel Rodriguez and Zoe Stark. Triple threat in this tournament first round.
Okay, she did that beautifully.
You've earned this, so hold it up high.
That's a little nice touch, man. Yeah, so now that I thought about it, I looked at the bracket for a minute. It's Raquel and Dakota, man. Former women's NXT tag team champions. It's like, bro, that's too easy to call. Or if Triple H is booking it that way, I think he is. I don't know how many people, thought of that maybe beforehand, but I didn't get a good chance to look at that the bracket till now. When I seen Dakota, and I obviously want Dakota to win. I seen Raquel. That looked like the perfect match, like the David versus Goliath type match you want to do. Dakota Kai versus Raquel Rodriguez for the women's Intercontinental Championship. Like, I want to see that. Not gonna lie. Dakota struggling to defeat her former tag team partner, and ends up pulling up the win. Upset. I want to see it. Now we know they don't have the star power as a Shawn Michaels and Diesel, but in NXT that's literally the kind of style that they had. Not like in the ring. Obviously, Shawn and Diesel, they are different. They're different compared to the women, Raquel and Dakota, but they kind of gave me that vibe. Just considering that Shawn Michaels is not really a big, like all that big of a guy compared to Diesel. That's and then Dakota Kai is not obviously not as big as Raquel, so I was like, that's kind of like a Shawn Michaels and Diesel type, tag team, but as as a female group, obviously. I played Legends of WrestleMania. When was it? I played it Sunday night before I went to bed. So, was it Sunday or Saturday? I think it was. Either way, I played it before I went to bed. I actually like it. It's not a bad game. I was able to import SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 players into the mode, and I thought that was pretty cool. I was even able to upload myself into the game, so I didn't have to make myself on that game. I imported it from another game. Beautiful, beautiful work. All right, let's get into this.
Way back here in front of a big crowd in Boston as we were watching first round action of the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. We have said in recent weeks the depth of
all right,
this division.
my money's on Raquel. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
To Chelsea Green for winning the new Women's U.S. Championship, defeating Mi Chin at Saturday night's main event on Long Island. I thought that was a signature performance by Chelsea Green.
It was superb, and every woman in the Raw locker room wants to make a little history for themselves on the red brand by becoming the inaugural Intercontinental Champ. And what a performance this has been from the highly innovative Kaden Carter, who perhaps could pull off a shock victory tonight. I don't think anyone was expecting this level of dominance from Kaden Carter, but she is opening a lot of eyes here.
You can see the focus in her eyes as she comes in strong against Zoe Stark. Of course, all the success as a tag team champion with Katana Chance. And now this opportunity right here, but Raquel Rodriguez pulling her out to the floor.
What a deep playbook Kaden Carter has proven to have, but there's very little you can do against the power of Raquel Rodriguez. For my money, the strongest woman in either the Raw or SmackDown locker rooms. Will take out that wheel.
Wow!
Power goes away in a hurry.
Crossbody from Zoe Stark to the outside.
And I'll tell you this, Joe Test, PFC claim they run the...
Is that all y'all do every time y'all do a move? That's it. I'm the best. Ain't nobody can stop me. Da-da-da, da-da-da. And then get slapped, and then the other person goes, I'm the best, I'm the best. Like, what come on, bro?
There's an example of just pure raw power from Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh no.
Not even a one count.
Oh.
Right to the kisser.
Springboard basement drop kick cover in the kick.
She like a cat, dude.
Herself so well in that anything goes match against Rhea Ripley. Incredibly well until being sent through the table by way of a riptide from Rhea.
Kaden Carter, well skilled in lucha libre. She actually trained and competed in Mexico earlier in her career. We're seeing all of that and more tonight. Might have been blown away by Kaden Carter. But being impressive on its own is not enough. Oh!
Look at that as Stark went into position and then Rodriguez just blasted both of them.
Turned into a German suplex-like move there from Stark. Don't know how much she knew about it.
Big clothesline from Raquel Rodriguez straight into the cover to advance out of the first round as Zoe survives it.
Such a commanding presence. Is Raquel Rodriguez really has come back in a rich vein of form since returning here on Raw and aligning herself with Liv Morgan. Let's add a little more gold to that stable.
Looking for the roll-up again is Carter, but does she have enough strength? No, instead straight to the arms of Rodriguez.
Ooh, follow-away slam.
Absolute alpha female performance here from Raquel.
It's a big moment for Raquel Rodriguez in command.
Twisting Vader bomb almost there, and this is it. That's a Hana bomb.
Hana bomb opportunity. Can she deliver? Oh no! Missile drop kick. Zoe Stark
hit the target right on the spot.
No.
Now Kaden Carter's all alone in the ring.
C360 chance. This to advance
no.
Out of the first round. Zoe Stark.
That would have been freaking great, dude. Raquel should have won.
Victory for PFC's Zoe Stark. Let's take a look at the update.
Oh, you fumbled that.
So
you fumbled that, dude.
And Dakota Kai in the semifinals is Zoe Stark, who will.
I don't know. Wrong decision. Wrong decision there.
Kai on her path through to the final of this tournament.
Wait, hold on though.
Big night continues here in Boston. Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Monopoly Go, where money talks.
Yeah, wrong decision.
Friendship pays.
Raquel should have won that match, bro. Oh man.
What did you think of our commercial?
Outstanding. Y'all influenced the influencers. I'm talking about from the squats to the lunges, the passe, the scorpion. I changed my whole workout, you know what I'm saying? If that son of a butch had taken y'all advice, maybe I wouldn't have beat him so easily. I was in here with mine.
Oi! There you are, keep that name out of your mouth. I'm sick of hearing it. Everywhere I go, I hear it because of you.
I didn't tell them to say that name.
Anywhere I go out here because of
This
you.
all came from you. This is your fault, and if I hear it one
It's
more
your
time,
fault.
I'm gonna break your jaw.
Butch, please. I'm trying to help you out, Pete.
Last warning.
Butch, please.
Look at this clown show. You idiots happy with what you've done to my academy, huh? Huh? You ruined it. I made you all into superstars you could have never been, and then I left it in your hands to help it flourish. And you turned it into a joke. I saw your little commercial you did last week. It's pathetic. All right, and every one of you are to blame. You're pathetic. You're pathetic, and you're the worst of all. When I first met you, Otis, you were a little insignificant nothing. Shut up!
Ooh. Our troop is pure gold, man.
It's time to kill my darlings. And I'm starting with you.
How is
The greatest tag
Tozawa
teams
still in WWE?
WWE is presented by Chime, teaming up with you to help unlock financial progress.
The Judgement Day are the tag team champions.
22 years we have been chasing this.
We are the Judgment Day.
Finn Balor, JD McDonough, the first ever Irish-born duo to hold tag gold.
Judgment Day is relentless.
JD is underrated, bro. I don't think people realize how good JD McDonough actually is.
World Tag Team Championship match is set. The War Raiders, Eric and Ivar.
Yep, he's technically a younger Balor. That's all JD McDonough is. A younger Finn Balor.
Financial progress.
He can pretty much do anything Balor can do because he's been trained by Balor. Man, can you believe like 4 or 5 years down the road, a lot of people that we watch now is probably going to either retire or go somewhere else and retire there. Like Balor, once that man get close to 50, bro, it's wraps. I think he should at least have a world title run by next year, man. I feel like he should have a world title run by next year. I feel like he's waited long enough. They've gone with so many other different people. I feel like Finn Balor needs a title run. And I'm not trying to be selfish or anything because I think other people deserve a title shot, but Finn Balor, man, it's been way too long. I mean, it's been well overdue. We haven't seen anything yet from WWE giving him that run with the title. I mean, NXT is the best we've seen of Finn Balor, in my opinion. I like the Judgment Day work. I really do, but bro's best work, in my personal opinion, was in NXT. He was pretty much the world champion in that company. Well, not that company, but that brand. But I don't know. It's different. It's different in on Raw or SmackDown. He should have been had the title. I don't know. I don't know if they have plans to actually give him the title before he retires or his contract is up or anything like that. So, I really don't like how they took the belt off LA Knight too. Like, not gonna lie, I think Shinsuke needed something because of all the losses he took. But I feel like he should have just came back and just started winning matches or something. I feel like he didn't really need to necessarily target LA Knight. I feel like he needed to come back, win some matches, and then go for like a title or something. But at the same time, I don't know where Nakamura fits anymore. To be honest, I mean, we'll see with this championship run, but I don't know where he fits. And I like Shinsuke Nakamura. We'll see what he do in this championship run, but I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Michin deserves something too. I'm not just going to talk about the men in that sense, but Michin definitely deserves something as well as far as championship gold. Oh, that was a Raw's Netflix video. New Day.
I'm backstage with the New Day. Guys, I see you're still looking for a locker room, but that's besides the point. Last week, our team tried to interview you, and it didn't go well.
With biased journalism. That's what they tried to do. If someone would just give us a chance. If they just, like, listen.
I really do want to hear what you have to say, but we got to see what's going on.
Wait. Oh. First, I thought they did that to Dakota.
Well, that is one way to celebrate progressing
Y'all
in the
won.
Intercontinental Championship tournament, Zoe Stark. Once again, with a targeted attack designed to injure members of the women's locker room. PFC are a disgrace.
Too many times we have witnessed this scene. We will try to get you an update as to the condition of Kairi Sane after what we just unfortunately saw there. But right now we have the World Tag Team Championship match. And Wade, you know exactly what that means.
It's time, isn't it, Joe?
It is. Go ahead and take it, my man.
The sirens, because...
Oh, man. It brings me back to 2K19, bro. I love this music.
Oh, that felt good.
Back on November 25th, the War Raiders, Eric and Ivar, they came so close to claiming gold. Wait, remember that? We were calling that action there. And 4 days later, by the way, Eric had a great blessing, announcing on Instagram the birth of his son, Ezekiel Joseph, entering the world. And now Dad and Uncle Ivar can bring baby Zeke a big Christmas gift if they can conquer this challenge.
Yeah, congrats to Eric and his wife, Sarah. I believe Michael Cole has sent them some baby antlers as a gift. He's a big antler guy, is Michael Cole. Or are they horns? I can never remember.
Tonight, Monday Night Raw is presented by Chime, teaming up with you to help unlock financial progress. This should be a great rematch.
Oh, man. The beautiful Judgment Day music. Main event. The Judgment Day versus the War Raiders. It's 9:41 right now.
It has been a complicated past month for the Judgment Day. JD McDonough, Finn Balor defending their championships. Wait, something that I think everybody would agree hasn't happened enough.
I wouldn't agree with that. Long tag championship reigns are grounded in simple strategies. Avoid defenses at all costs until you're forced into one by management. It might not be a popular way of conducting business, but it's highly effective. Your job is
175 days as tag team champions, and this is their third defense. Come now.
Well, who was their second defense against their opponents tonight? And they were victorious, albeit in controversial fashion.
Balor just looked like a villain, bro. I remember every week he used to just smile. When he was babyface, he just smiled during his injuries, and now his smile doesn't even look the same no more, bro.
You can visit
That mess is menacing now.
Register now. Be among the first to receive pre-sale information for WWE New Year's Eve.
Got a highly agitated Finn Balor.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Tag Team Championship! Introducing first, the challengers at a combined weight of 597 pounds.
Woo!
They are the team of Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders! And their opponents, representing the Judgment Day, at a combined weight of 385 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor!
World Tag Team Championship match. The War Raiders against the champs, the Judgment Day.
Finn Balor looking to get back to winning ways after the disappointment of defeat to Gunther at Saturday night's main event. I'll tell you this, his anger, his fury only got even more pointed after Liv Morgan seemingly stuck the knife in a little earlier in the Judgment Day clubhouse.
And with the titles on the line, this match on Monday Night Raw is presented by Chime, teaming up with you to help unlock financial progress. Their title defense for Judgment Day, and the rest of their brethren is barred from ringside, which of course puts a smile on the face having that condition for Eric and Ivar, considering what
They're just destroying them out of the gate.
Titles the last time against these two.
Well, McDonough with about the worst possible
At least Ivar is.
I've ever seen against the
now Eric's in the ring.
Going in, trying to go toe-to-toe with these guys simply isn't going to work. They're too big, too strong, too dangerous.
Oh, that's a lot of weight about to hit JD McDonough.
Which means in labor.
Woo!
Damn, that was bloody painful.
350 pounds of Ivar.
That's nasty.
The holiday season.
I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that. But I will say this. I'd rather take that than Bronson Reed's Tsunami any given day of the week. Which that's another person that's out. His work was so good too. That sucks, man. $14 minutes left. They want to chill on the commercial breaks, for real. So Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 remaster isn't even out and it already has a sale on it. Holy crap. I want to get into Tomb Raider soon, but I think it's gonna be after I play all the WWE games, to be completely honest. The Batman trilogy, you get 3 Batman games, Lego Batman games for $5, and then they got Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, which I heard that was pretty good too. Underrated, I heard. So if I have any kind of money left when I check, I might end up getting that just to see how the game is. We was playing a lot of we planned on playing a lot of superhero games on the channel anyway, so for live streams. I never thought I'd do this many live streams, to be completely honest with y'all. I'm doing more live streams than videos. I just uploaded a video on Saturday night's main event. I just hope we can get out there in the wrestling world, man. I'm really excited for the new wrestling game. When they reveal that.
5 here in Boston to see the World Tag Team Championship match between the War Raiders and the Judgment Day, and how much this means to Big Ivar. He's a New England native,
New champs tonight, man. Hopefully we don't get that one wrong.
And he's been glowing all day for this golden opportunity.
Well, only one team has looked like champions thus far, and it's not the guys with the gold, it is the challenges. War Raiders have been all over Judgment Day. What the hell can Finn Balor, the veteran, figure out? There we go.
I might make a video on Raquel Rodriguez thing.
Underhanded tactics.
Elbow drop into the hook of the leg.
It's just been a nice touch if it was just her and Dakota Kai in the finals.
Yeah, sometimes in a matchup like this against opponents as dominant as the War Raiders, you've got to figure out a way.
I literally stand on that. Nobody's going to change my mind. I literally stand on that.
Kick that door wide open, which is about what we're going to witness here.
Think about the career of Finn Balor and everything he's dealing with, and all the complexities to carry into this match. His obsession with Damian.
Biggest fumble of the night was that match.
Championship. He was just defeated on Saturday. Now, why are you messing with us? You got to defend.
Other than that, it's been a decent show.
I'll worry about mine.
Why don't you show some respect to a champion, Joe Tess, before you get one of those patented JD McDonough headbutts flying your way?
I was in the middle of mentioning Finn Balor and his recent activity and the unique role that we even saw earlier tonight, the tension that we've been feeling and sensing within the Judgment Day itself, specifically the relationship with Finn and Liv.
Yeah, no doubt. It's simply a bit of a power struggle. There apparently is no leader in the Judgment Day currently.
How mind-blowing is that by Ivar at his size? 6'2", 350.
A barrage of moves that a guy his size has no right whatsoever in possessing. Completely knocking the tag champs loopy in the blink of an eye. JD McDonough in a tug-of-war with a guy he simply cannot beat in that kind of matchup.
And here comes Eric as Ivar was dragging JD.
Completely fresh Eric wants to win some gold for that newborn at home. You heard the War Raiders earlier. This is more than just titles on the line. Tonight we go to war. High landing there for JD McDonough. Finn Balor desperately trying to stem the tide of this one.
Woo!
No chance.
Eric going off.
Massive Uranagi there from Eric.
Great momentum for the War Raiders. Trying to claim gold.
And it's just been one-way traffic.
For a big dude, bro, move quick.
From the Judgment Day, it's been too easy for the War Raiders.
Two-time tag team champions in WWE.
Kratos.
All the medical
Bro, looking like Kratos out here.
Time away, wondering if their careers would even be.
I thought Tommaso Ciampa was Kratos for a minute. Hold up.
Once again, it's those underhanded tactics that the Judgment Day.
Oh yeah, they on SmackDown DIY. I was like, where they at?
Balor and JD McDonough McDonough, who trained at Finn Balor's Fight Factory in Ireland.
All right to the steel steps. And you could see, even with that momentum and weight and velocity, how much they moved.
So impressive, the cohesion, the
Oh, we gonna see
chemistry, the
Priest.
trust between Balor and McDonough. It's got them back on top in this match.
Because I don't even know if they like beefing like that anymore. Like, obviously they not good, you know, him and Balor and Priest. But I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. I wonder who's gonna make them lose the titles. Because I don't see them losing completely clean to the War Raiders. I'm not saying the War Raiders are gonna cheat them. They gonna do something to lose the match. I just don't know what the Judgment Day gonna do. They somehow win. I think that's a wrong decision tonight too. I think the Judgment Day should lose the tag titles tonight. Whoever's just subscribed, I would like to thank you. I just checked my channel. I seen 470. It was already 470, but it went down to 469 because I guess somebody unsubscribed. But it's back 470 now. So whoever did it, I would like to thank them. Usually, yeah, tell me who subscribed, but if they got, I think if they got something off for their subscriptions, that way I can't see who subscribed to the channel. If they have that turned off, I can't see who subscribed at all. So usually it'd be in my emails or in my YouTube studio that somebody subscribed, but I don't see nothing right now, so can't really do a shout out, but I'd like to thank them. That's kind of crazy. What was it? What stream got me that? It got me up to that amount. It had to be the WWE stream when we streamed all the wrestling games. Because I got 10 likes on that video, 11 likes, and then the 2 likes. I look back at that video. I look back at that stream. I might have to delete that one because all the audio didn't even play. The audio was playing, but it was playing through my it's almost like the soundboard was playing, and my hit, like, it wasn't playing anything that I would hear on my headset. It was like it was all going into my mic.
Underhand tactics, you are simply a fool, and you haven't done your research. Although Eric, a little wise to the diving elbow of JD McDonough, bought himself a little window of opportunity. Needs this tag in the worst way, and he gets it.
Here comes the New England native here in Boston, looking to rally in the hub. Ivar slamming down Finn.
Splash.
Cross body.
Sternum crushing offense and speeds unthinkable for a frame that huge.
Sit down.
Is this the moment?
Oh! Oh!
Spinning kick from Ivar.
He did not mean to do that.
To defend yourself against a guy who can do that.
He just cartwheel kicked that man. He did not mean to do that. He meant to do a cartwheel like away from him, but JD ended up running into it, and Bro, that honestly was a nice touch.
Heading up top. Finn quick to get up.
Smartest move Finn Balor has ever pulled out. Get the hell out of the way of a flying Ivar at any cost.
Now JD.
They looking to muscle up Ivar from that position. You've got zero chance. Oh no! Oh, wow!
World's strongest slam.
To become the champs. And JD
I wonder what's going to happen in these next 3 minutes.
Power slam off the ropes there from Big Ivar. But JD McDonough.
There's no way it's clean, dude.
Durability
for the win.
That's Balor.
Comes flying in.
Now the heavy artillery is coming out. First of all, this off the second rope from Ivar that did not get the job done, and then this pop-up power slam combination again broken off, and you sense that the War Raiders are inching closer and closer to grabbing the goal.
They might not win.
War machine. Can they deliver?
Yeah, there go Balor.
Finn drags him out onto the floor.
Championship time in once again.
Here's the roll up to retain. The kick out.
McDonough almost stealing one, and there's that headbutt that almost came your way, Joe Tess. Connected with Eric, and now Finn Balor looking to put the War Raiders to the sword.
Smart offensive attack by Eric against Finn. And that knee
to the back of the neck of Balor.
Ah, there goes the sling blade.
By Balor.
Oh, man.
Textbook Balor.
He's got him lined up. Running shotgun drop kick. Signature Finn Balor as he tags JD in.
Incredible tandem offense from the Judgment Day.
Moonsault. And now Finn up top.
I don't know. Poor decision. That's a poor decision. Oh!
But Ivar with the roar of the crowd here in Boston.
Well, no hope, no prayer left for the War Raiders until Ivar broke that one up, much to the relief of this home team.
He said, give me a chair.
But it may be for naught.
World Tag Team Championships. And what in the world is JD getting involved with now? Taking out the steel chair.
Well, if this is a disqualification, Judgment Day retain those championships. What on earth is Finn Balor up to?
What is Finn doing?
Well, as the referee is distracted, give him a chair of his own.
Why is that chair not moving?
There go Priest. There go Priest. I called it. I called it.
The ghost of Christmas past.
I called it.
Former running buddy in the Judgment Day, Damian Priest comes back to haunt Finn Balor.
First, I didn't think Priest was going to come out. I was like, there we go. There we go. New champs. Let's go. Let's go, bro. New champs. I feel like it was overdue, man.
There have been a lot of great point guards for the Boston Celtics in this building with massive assists. But none bigger than what Damian Priest just did for the War Raiders, who over-delivered, Wade.
That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.
Thanks for meeting, all right? I know everyone's busy, and we've been trying to make this happen for a while.
Oh, man. Yes, sir. That's how we... Bro, that was a decent ending to Monday Night Raw. Great show. I kind of enjoyed it more than Saturday night's main event. It's kind of sad, but I don't know. Saturday night's main event was a 6.5 out of 10 show, so it was serviceable. It wasn't like anything particularly crazy about that show. I watched it and I had a better experience than the people who watched it live. Not live in the audience. They had the best experience, obviously. But anybody that watched it live on Peacock and probably NBC, I had a better experience. only because I didn't have to deal with really commercial break. They just go off and then they come back. Um, the commercials wasn't any commercials, because obviously I was watching it kind of like through demand or whatever it's called. I watched the replay, and they kind of just cut off. It goes. It acts like it's going into commercial break, and then it comes back. That's what made it a 6.5 show out of me. Some people will probably have it lower, but let's talk about Monday Night Raw. This was tonight. Besides the triple threat match with Zoe Stark, Raquel Rodriguez, and Caitlyn Carter, if Raquel would have won that match, this show would have probably been a 9. This show tonight is going to be an 8 out of 10. I love the start of it with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I love the little details, the little hints that the New Day might be on a different brand soon. With the whole Big E thing that happened. So they might be going to SmackDown. It looks like Finn Balor and JD. I don't know if JD's gonna stay with the Judgment Day or not, but I know Finn on his way out. Finn is definitely on his way out, and I think Dominik is gonna be that reason. Gunther, we seen nothing from him tonight. Braun Breaker with his defense against Louis Kaiser, that was really good. They was talking about Sheamus being injured, so that was particularly interesting there. What else happened on the show? Dang, it was a lot, man. Actually, Rhea Ripley comes back, and she's going for the women's world title. Her versus Liv Morgan on Netflix. They announced Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa for their Netflix show as well, and also CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. So that is going to be really, really good. Man, it was so much that actually happened on 2 hours of Monday Night Raw, and that's what I like. It's about to go back to 3 hours, which I am going to absolutely hate, but the 2 hours for Monday Night Raw actually feels better than 2 hours on SmackDown, honestly. I think they're going to 3 hours, I believe, but really good stuff. Solid show tonight. Like I said, 8 out of 10. Would have been a 9 out of 10 if Raquel would have won her match. I feel like she should have won, only because the history of her and Dakota Kai. I thought that would have been a pretty good story to tell, and also a really great match to kind of show, because that Intercontinental title is going to be the workhorse championship pretty much, on the women's side. So I was hoping that we would get that match with her and Dakota, and we would have had that, like, you have to work hard to get that championship pretty much. I mean, you're going through a tournament, you're working hard, but your last opponent being Raquel Rodriguez, which, let's be honest, she hasn't been really much going into the main roster. I wouldn't say much at all. She was more of a menace on NXT, but I was kind of hoping they'd kind of tell that story, but that sucks. That sucks. But we actually did get Damian Priest scoring Finn Balor and JD McDonough out of the tag team championships, and we got new tag team champions in Eric and Ivar, not the Viking Raiders, the Royal Raiders now. I forgot they changed their name, and they got that music back. It's such a nice touch. It's such a nice touch. We had Karrion Kross as well. Him and like the Miz or whatever. They still want to pick bones with the Wyatt Six after what they did with Scarlett and it was somebody else. I just found that crazy, man. Great show tonight. I'm trying to figure out. I can't do a SmackDown live reaction, but I can do Raw every Monday. I can do NXT if you guys want to see NXT, but I guess as we go farther and farther, if I can get more of you guys in the stream, and if you guys want to see NXT, we'll do NXT. But mainly my lives are going to kind of be more of the gaming aspect. You're going to see more of my lives being more about the gaming. So we're going to do SmackDown versus Raw 2009 here in a little bit. I'll have to end the stream off here in just a minute. But we're going to play that for a majority of the night, finishing up the road to WrestleManias, and then we're going to be on our way to bed and then back up in the morning doing some more stuff. So, yeah, I would like to thank you guys for watching. We'll boot up another stream in just a minute. I just got to get some thumbnails set up for it, and then we'll be right back here. So if you guys want to join in, you guys know where to find me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.